Scoring. What does it really mean, though? According to Beavis and Butthead, it means fucking bad bitches. But according to Dr. James Naismith, scoring in basketball means anytime a player puts the ball through the basket. There have been a lot of great scorers over time in the NBA, but who are the best? Today, we're taking the 5 greatest scorers ever and putting them in the league at the same time. Coming in 5th in the all-time scoring list is Michael Jordan. The 2nd greatest player of all time has 32,292 points in his career. He replaced DeMar DeRozan and will have Zach LaVine and Lonzo Ball on his squad. Coming in 4th on the all-time scoring list is Kobe Bryant. Kobe scored a total of 33,643 points in his career. Kobe will take the place of LeBron James and will have Anthony Davis and Westbrook on his squad. Coming in 3rd on the all-time scoring list is the pedo king himself, Karl Malone. Karl Malone scored 36,928 points in his career, a lot of them being off the pick and roll with John Stockton. However, he will not have John Stockton on this team as his point guard is going to be Mike Conley. Coming in 2nd on the all-time NBA scoring list is the GOAT Big Daddy Bron. LeBron James so far has scored 37,217 points in his career, but that's going to keep going up. LeBron replaced Jimmy Butler on the Miami Heat. Currently sitting at the #1 spot on the NBA scoring list is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Perhaps scored an astounding 38,387 points in his NBA career due to none other than the most unstoppable shot in basketball history, the sky hook. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar will have Giannis Antetokounmpo on his team, and this team may be the favorite to win the title. However, coming in 1st in the power rankings this season is actually the Los Angeles Lakers. Clearly, they think highly of the trio of Kobe Bryant, Anthony Davis, and Russell Westbrook. It's definitely going to be interesting to see in this sim. Leave a comment down below who you think's the best scorer out of these 5. Pure score, I'm probably going with Michael. And in his first game against LeBron in the Miami Heat, he proved me right to this point as he had 30 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists on over 50% shooting, while LeBron semi-struggled as he only scored 24 points on less than 50% from the field. In Karl Malone's first game, he might have had the greatest game I've ever seen. Salt Lake Sexual Predator had 32 points, 21 rebounds, and 13 assists on over 50% shooting. Kobe Bryant got off to a slow start in his first game. He only scored 23 points, but he did shoot over 50%. But out of all of our players, actually had the worst first game, as he only had 12 points on 5 for 13 shooting in 32 minutes of play. Now, obviously, it's very early in this young season, so let's go ahead and simulate and see who the best player is actually going to be. Alright, so we're at the NBA All-Star Draft. Karl Malone and LeBron James are your All-Star captains, but all 5 of our top scorers of all time did end up making the All-Star team. LeBron, Kobe, and MJ on the same squad. But all of our guys are hooping so far. Michael Jordan has the Chicago Bulls atop of the league power rankings. Currently, he's averaging 31 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists with 2.5 steals on over 60% shooting. Miami Heat are in 5th in the power rankings with a record of 36-21. LeBron's averaging a very LeBronish 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 10 assists on 52% from the field and 45% from 3. I don't fucking believe that for 1 second. The Milwaukee Bucks have picked it up after a rough first game as they sit at 7th in the power rankings with a record of 33-23, a very modest 23 points and 12 rebounds. However, he does have Giannis on the team, and Giannis is averaging 27 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. The Lakers unfortunately come in all the way at 15th in the power rankings at 32-25. Kobe is averaging 27 points, 4 rebounds, and 8 assists on 52% from the field and 42% from 3, but I worry about the success of this team, I gotta be honest. Now, last and definitely the least, the Utah Jazz come in at 29-29 for 19th in the power ranking. No lie though, Karl Malone might fuck around and win MVP. He's averaging 28 points, 14 rebounds, 7 assists on 55% from the field. Kobe, LeBron, MJ, and Kareem are all 99 overalls now. The rest of the season's definitely going to be interesting, especially once we hit the playoffs. Some of these players are known for having crazy scoring outbursts in the playoffs, so that'll be fun to see. But Trae Young actually wins most valuable player this season. He averaged 34 points and 10 assists a game. LeBron James of the Miami Heat ends up winning defensive player of the year. Why the fuck is LeBron number 8? I don't know. Of our top 5 scorers of all time, LeBron and Karl Malone are the only 2 to make All-NBA first team. Michael Jordan makes All-NBA second team. None of the rest of the players made All-NBA third team. What the fuck? Jimmy Butler's on the Knicks. Alright, so Luka Doncic led the league in scoring because of course he did. He averaged 38 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists. Yeah, I don't know how he didn't win MVP. But Michael Jordan came in 3rd in scoring at 33 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. LeBron James did not quite crack 30s. He only averaged 29 points, 8 rebounds, and 10 assists. Karl Malone is right behind him at 29 points, 14 rebounds, and 7 assists. And unfortunately, you got to scroll down quite a bit to get to Kobe Bryant at 15th in the league at scoring, 25 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. And all the way down at 24th in scoring was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Abdul-Jabbar, 22 points, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. But all 5 of our guys did end up in the top 25 in scoring in the NBA, which is impressive. And all of our guys did end up making the NBA playoffs. So kind of, the Lakers and Utah are both in playing games. Let's go in here to take a look and see how Kobe does against the Denver Nuggets. Kobe Bryant shoots a step back 3 that's up and no good. He's gonna shoot another step back 3. That one's up and he hits that motherfucker. We're further into the game now though, and with 59 seconds to go, Denver is up by 1. Kobe pushing the ball in transition. He's gonna shoot a pull-up jump shot. Oh my god, that was a terrible shot, dude. Jokic once again trying to go at Anthony Davis. He's gonna shoot a left-handed hook this time, but he misses again, gets his own rebound, goes back up and misses again. Lakers call a timeout. 20 seconds to go in the game. Let's see if Kobe can hit something clutch. Why does Troy Brown have the ball with fucking 5 seconds to go? Oh my god, there's no way Troy Brown's gonna take this shot and not Kobe, right? Holy shit, holy shit. Oh my god, that was terrible. I really can't believe Troy Brown took the shot over Kobe, and that's how they lost. Russell Westbrook led the team in scoring with 22 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. Kobe only had 19 points. Luckily, they still have another chance. Let's go in here and see how Karl Malone does, I guess. Yeah, it's not looking too good for Karl. The Jazz are down 10 with 4 minutes to go. Mike Conley gonna shoot a pull-up jump shot. He misses. Karl Malone gets the rebound, goes up and scores it. But unfortunately, they did not do that enough as they lose 112 to 101. Karl Malone did have 22 points, 14 rebounds, and 4 assists. But unfortunately, his Utah Jazz have been eliminated. Kobe and the Lakers did end up winning their second play-in game. That game, Bryant played a lot better as he had 35 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, and 6 steals, which advances them to take on the Memphis Grizzlies in the first round. Now, taking a look at the Eastern Conference, Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls get the 4 seed, LeBron and the Miami Heat get the 3 seed, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and the Bucks get the 2 seed. Now, early in the playoffs, LeBron and the Miami Heat and the Bucks and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar take care of their opponents, meaning they're going to go up against each other in the second round. In the first round, Kareem averaged 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 1 assist on 63% shooting, while LeBron had a dominant first round series as he averaged 37 points, 9 rebounds, and 10 assists a game on 58% shooting, 54% from 3. Now, Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls find themselves in a tough series against Boston 3-2, and things were not going well for them in game 6 as they found themselves down 10 points with only 30 seconds to go. In this game, Michael Jordan did have 33 points, 7 rebounds, and 8 assists on 14 for 25 from the field, but it was not good enough as they are now find themselves in a game 7. Hopefully, Michael Jordan can pull out some of his magical powers in this one. It was a competitive back and forth bout, and with 8 minutes to go in the game, the Bulls found themselves leading by 9 points. Jaylen Brown gonna try and drive in, passes it to Robert Williams, who gets an easy bucket, cutting the lead on only 7. Michael Jordan gonna try and take a tough contested shot. He gets fouled and goes to the line, though. First free throw for MJ is going to be up and good. Second free throw for MJ is going to be up and good as well. We're now down to only 1:15 to go, and Chicago is up by 8 points. Malcolm Brogdon driving in. He's gonna find a wide open Peyton Pritchard, who goes up, but he misses the layup, gets his own rebound, though, goes back up and makes that one. Oh my goodness, breakdown defensively from the Celtics, though, and that's a wide open dunk. But it's okay because the Bulls do end up winning 131 to 123, and Michael Jordan had 43 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, and 5 steals on 17 for 35 shooting. He was shooting that motherfucker. Michael Jordan and the Bulls win, but unfortunately, Kobe Bryant and the Lakers were eliminated on the other side. They lost in 7 games to the Memphis Grizzlies, and in the closeout game, Kobe had 28 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 assists, but unfortunately, it just wasn't enough to hang with Ja Morant. So now we are heading into the conference semifinal round. Of the teams that we care about, we got Milwaukee taking on Miami and Chicago taking on Toronto. As of right now, LeBron is leading the league in playoff scoring. He's averaging 37 points a game. Michael Jordan comes in at 3rd at 32 points a game. Kobe Bryant came in at 10th in the first round with 28 points a game. Kareem all the way down at 23rd with 22 points per game. This playoff series with Kareem and Milwaukee taking on LeBron and the Heat is going to be very interesting. I feel like Chicago should easily beat Toronto up there. Chicago does exactly what I said. They take care of Toronto in only 5 games. In the closeout game, Michael Jordan had 39 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists on 17 for 26. But down here in this Miami and Milwaukee series, we got a fucking dogfight, 3-2. Miami does have a chance to put this series away on their home court. It's like Oladipo is going to end up creating on this possession, though. He's going to drive in and pass it to Bam Adebayo, who throws that bitch down, bams it. Honestly, that's Caleb Martin guarding him. That seems like a serious mismatch. He's going to drive in. He's going to get a wide open layup and one. Yep, saw that shit coming from a mile away. However, we have simulated more. The Milwaukee Bucks do end up winning this game 136 to 126. But anyways, now we got another game 7 on our hand between Milwaukee and Miami. We're going to simulate this one manually right here, and it looks like the Miami Heat have been eliminated, meaning the Milwaukee Bucks have come down from 3-2 in the series. In the closeout game, Kareem had the best game of this simulation. He had 36 points and 14 rebounds on 16 for 19 from the field. I can imagine there were a lot of sky hooks involved there. LeBron didn't play bad, 22, 7, and 7, but man, that's just not enough when you're going against Kareem. So now in the Eastern Conference Finals, we have Milwaukee taking on Chicago, and this is probably how it should be. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar versus Michael Jordan, see who goes to the finals. We're going to simulate it game by game and see what happens. Milwaukee wins game 1. Milwaukee wins game 2, and Milwaukee wins game 3. They're on the verge of a sweep. As I already know, we got to go in here and check this potential series clinching game out. It'd be devastating for Michael Jordan if he gets swept on his home floor in terms of the GOAT debate. We have a 7-point game with a minute and a half to go. Chicago leads. Michael Jordan taking the duty to guard Giannis, and that's not going to end up well. Oh my God. Oh, he missed. Now Alex Caruso's driving in on fucking Kareem. I feel like that sentence has never been said before. Zach LaVine going to the free throw line to potentially clinch this game. First free throw is going to be up and good. Second free throw is going to be up, and he hits it. Chicago ends up escaping here behind Zach LaVine's 22 points. Michael Jordan only had 12 points on 5 for 14 shooting, and they did escape the sweep. Let's see if they can end up extending this series even more. It's 3-2 now. Oh my goodness. It's 3-3. They forced a game 7. What in the actual fuck is going on? Is Michael Jordan really going to pull this off? We're simulating, that's for sure. And we have an extremely close one with a minute to go. Milwaukee leads by 2 points. Michael Jordan has Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on him. This is poetic. He's going to go in and get his shit sent back by Kareem. Kareem now goes down and dunks it all over MJ. Oh my God, what a sequence of events. The Bulls are forced to take a timeout and talk it over. He's got Chris Middleton on him, hits him with a spin move. He's going to drive in, turnaround jumper. No, Chris Middleton not budging, goes up, shoots and misses. Giannis, rebound. Meaning the Bucks avoid disaster and win game 7, advancing to the final. In the closeout game, Giannis had 28 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists, while Kareem had 25 points, 14 rebounds, but no points were bigger than the dunk that he had on Michael Jordan to seal the game. And just like that, we have a Bucks versus Pelicans finals. Let's go ahead and simulate this one very quickly to see how it goes. It looks like the Bucks are going to handle this one fairly easily, and they do, as they win the championship in 5 games. Giannis ends up winning finals MVP, 26 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. That is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, come back on the channel. We got videos posted all the time. I just want to say thank you so much for the support on the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, and on the coming attraction.